Up top and just that, you know, it's Dutch Dinero here representing for Dutch Dinero TAPSLIDE TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe. Tell a friend about Yaso, cause I Yaso. Nice. Me there, my fam, me there. Yeah, man, me there. And we're here today with none other than David Pinto. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So we're there with none other than the potter. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And you know the potter's clay. Yeah. Man, we're made from the potter's clay. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So you don't know things at my family because you what me know. This man here is very talented. And when me say talented, me mean super talented. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, him super talented. As you see, the pics, you know what I mean, of different things. You know what I mean? Pics of a sculpture. You know what I mean? Pics of dinnerware. You know what I mean? And pics of creative pieces, you know what I mean? You know, sometimes you have your office and you want something to put in your office to make a space look more, you know what I mean? Look more attractive. Because sometimes you just want something where you put on one sculpture in one part and people just look on it and take it time out to view it, and the time out of them take to view it, a lot of it take them sickness off of them mind, it take the stress off of them mind, it take the fear out of them. You know what I mean? So sometimes you might wonder why they put these sculptures and stuff. Sometimes just by looking at it, it just send your mind at a different place. You're thinking about that what you're seeing right now and not about the struggles that you are here for, or the troubles you are here for, or the sickness you are here for, and them things. So sometimes you go in some office spaces and some business places and you buck up on some sculpture where you can really look at it, really just, you know what I mean, instead of a blank space now where if you are fret say you go pass the exam, you just continue to fret because you don't have nothing to take the exam off of your mind for now, you know what I mean? So this man here, David Pinto, is a very talented artist, right? And him can make them sculpture, him mold them, right? So I could go in at my farm and hear where I deal with, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So potter David Pinto molding a career in art. David Pinto did pottery as an extracurricular activity while attending high school in England. But decades later, the passion has not died. Pinto, who was born in Jamaica, admits that after completing his degree in industrial design at the Rhode Island School of Design in 1988, he moved back to Jamaica in 1992 to develop his art. I tried other things first. I've worked in industrial design, in a small office designing tableware and scuba diving equipment and candlestick, and I enjoyed it, but I missed the physical making with my own hands. There is a thrill in making things with my own hands. I find it engaging and rewarding, the 57-year-old shared. He makes functional dinnerware, customized orders for interior designs and sculptures. I've been working on human form, female torsos, and I have organic sculptures. It have been inspired by the buds and blossoms that have been bursting open, that signifies a renewal of life. My artwork is taken from a particular focused aspect of nature or daily life that I find engaging and interesting, Pinto said. From his studio in Trelawney, He dedicates hours of creating eye-catching pieces. He added that in creating art, it is necessary to pay attention to details and to be passionate about the craft. With my students, I always use an analogy of riding a bicycle. That to ride a bicycle as a beginner, everyone can pretty much learn the skill, but it takes time to practice and you skin your knees along the way. Some people learn relatively quickly and some don't. There are parts of potting that require hours of practice, he said. He walked the team through the steps it takes to create one of his pieces. First, wet clay is formed into the object being created, which is sometimes done by using the potter's wheel. Then it is kneaded properly, ensuring that there are no air pockets. Afterwards, it is beat flat and rolled thin like pottery, and the shape of the art form is cut out and placed in plastic overnight. However, these steps are just the beginning of the groundwork. Pieces can take 2 weeks or 2 months to dependent on the extra details. Pinto says he stays committed to his art as there are constant changes in conceptions that inspire his heart. I want variety, and this keeps it fresh and exciting for me. It keeps others engaged, he said. He mentors young enthusiasts, but laughed as he said he is unsure if his children would follow his footsteps. He admits that he didn't initially think of art as a career. To me, a career is about making a living, and art is about living a dream and passion. I made a commitment to try for 5 years to follow my passion, and if I could afford to live, and 30 years later I'm still doing it. So I guess it worked out, he said, bursting out in laughter. Up top and just that, it's Dutch Dinero here representing for Dutch Dinero TAPSLIDE TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe, tell your friend them about Yasso, cause a Yasso nice. Hit me up in the comment box, my fam. Make me know what you think about that one, yeah. Make me know what you think about that man, yeah. Doing him thing, you know what I mean, and it working out for him. You know what I mean? Because as you hear him say, him just make a commitment to himself, say, more try following dreams, and after that, him a go. After him try following dreams, if it work out when can live, him continue, and him find himself 30 years after still doing it. So say work out for him where him can continue, you know what I mean? So my fam, this is a big inspiration here, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is a big inspiration. This is a video that you would want to take a second listen to, and a third listen to, and a fourth listen to. This one is really informative and nice, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you have your talent, right, and you have your 9 to 5 job. So sometimes you have to squeeze time out of your 9 to 5 job to do your talent. As in, when your 9 to 5 job finish, right, the time that you should be taking to rest, to go back to your 9 to 5, you squeeze some time out of that time, making it spare time to do your talent, you know what I mean? Because sometimes not everybody can really drop the 9 to 5 for their talent because of how their finances are set, you know what I mean? But this gentleman here tried it and it worked for him, you know what I mean? So he's one of the lucky ones, and he's a good inspiration to people who would want to try. Up top and just that, you know, it's Dutch Dinero here representing for Dutch Dinero TAPSLIDE TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe, tell a friend them about yaso, cause a yaso nice. Hit me up in the comment box, my fam. Make me know what you think about that one here. Make me know what you think about David Pinto, the potter. You know what I mean? Make me know what you think about him arts them, you know what I mean? Him do dinner plates and dinner bowls and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Him do sculpture, you know what I mean? Him do a variety of things. Him do some little sculpture, some big sculpture. You know them big old statue head there. You know what I mean? Him do them something too. Him do some nice things. You know what I mean? So let me know what you think about this man here as an artist, you know what I mean, as a molder. Up top.